Never, never, never die. 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 Never die.
Fuck you.
All right, it is Monday. It is 8:13 in the morning. Before I get into today's podcast, I want to thank Blackstone Labs for sponsoring this podcast. And you can get 20% off your entire order at blackstonelabs.com. That is 20% off your entire order, blackstonelabs.com. Use promo code B to the fourth power at checkout and get yourself hooked up. Look, you're trying to get jacked, you're trying to get shredded, you're trying to put on muscle, whatever it is you're trying to do, what you're trying to achieve in the gym, Blackstone Labs can help you. And what I mean they can help you, look, proteins, branched chain amino acids, pre-workouts, whatever it is that you need. You're trying to get shredded, Thermogenics is what you want, all right? It's gonna help drop the water, it's gonna help drop the fat, it's gonna help burn the unnecessary things that you need in your body off. And that's what Thermogenics do. I don't know if people understand what I'm talking about when I'm speaking on these products, but the thing is this is a hardcore supplement company. They sell stuff that legitimately works. And it works hard and fast. They're not for the faint of heart. And if you're trying to get jacked and shredded, guess the fuck what? Blackstone Labs can help you. And you can get 20% off your entire order at blackstonelabs.com. Use promo code B to the fourth power at checkout. Get yourself hooked up. Also to CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. That is CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. Look, you want to cement your front yard, you want to cement your backyard, they can take care of you. No job too big, no job too small, whatever it is, they can handle it. Residential, commercial, it does not matter. Patios, walkways, driveways, foundations, look, sidewalks, curbs, whatever it is you're trying to do. You're trying to set that foundation, you're trying to fucking get that patio looking fucking sweet. Well, guess the fuck what? All the patterns, all the techniques, whatever it is, CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. Just mention the Angry Dad and get yourself hooked up. That is CH Concrete. All the information in the notes, in the bottom. Check them the fuck out. All right? And also, too, I'm part of the SIP Network. That's Slightly Irregular Podcast Network. Slightly Irregular Podcast Network is a group of podcasters that are coming together, that came together, and are now posting all their stuff on their site. That is sipnet.us. You can go to all our links, find all our podcasts, and just check it the fuck out. All right? These are a group of guys that I like being with, a group of guys I like promoting, a group of guys that I communicate with on a daily basis. So make sure you go check them the fuck out. That is sipnet.us. Slightly Irregular Podcast Network is our name. Instagram, Twitter, all that shit, information in the notes. Check it the fuck out. All right? Now let's get into today's podcast. You know, yesterday I spent the majority of the day outside. I have a bad back, bad shoulder, all that fucking good shit. But the thing is I was outside with my kid, with my son, with my daughter, and we went on a bike. I didn't go on a bike ride, but my goal was to teach my son how to ride his bike. You know, he just, it wasn't happening. He didn't want to do it. He was tired, he was exhausted. But you know what though? He kept trekking, he kept pushing it, he kept trying. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get a lot accomplished, but he was figuring it out. And it takes time. Everybody learns different speeds. Everyone learns different ways. Everyone learns how to do things, different techniques and all that fucking shit. But the thing is I didn't give up. I ran with them, I pushed with them. I was doing everything I could to make sure they learned, you know, and I might have been a little hard on them, but the thing is, the reason I'm hard is because I want him to learn. I want him to figure it out. I want him to ride his bike. I want to be able to, for him to enjoy these things in life. All right, I didn't learn right away, but once I did learn, I had fun. Couldn't keep me off my bike. I was rolling, I was fucking moving, I was enjoying my life. As soon as I had those wheels in between my legs, gone. You could not see me the rest of the day. All right, pick up my friends, go up with my friends, all that fucking shit. It's just what when I was a kid, on my bike was my life. And as most of us, as we're growing up, as kids, we had a bike, and if we were fortunate to have a bike, we were on the go. You know what I'm saying? The day and age is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I worry about my kids leaving because there's completely fucking crazy psychopaths out there. But the thing is, I was with my kids. I was with my kids, and my oldest, he's old enough to ride his bike and be on his own and all that fucking shit. So I'm not gonna pay too much into my daughter. I'm gonna have her close by, but my youngest son, I'm gonna be right on top of him. All right. When I was his age, I was out and about. All right, all over the neighborhood. You could not keep me close to my house. I just needed to go everywhere, be everywhere. But like I said, being with him, having him ride bike, my legs are all fucked up from getting hit on the pedals, getting hit with the pegs, all that fucking shit. But the thing is I don't care. That's not what it's about. It's not about me being tired. It's not about me being exhausted. It's not about me feeling like shit after the fact, because I'm not supposed to be in the sun. All right, I gotta take these medications. I gotta take these pills. The sun hurts me. But the thing is, I don't care about that. I care about my kids. I care about my son. I know I felt like shit the rest of the day. I know I was sick and tired and fucking hurting. But the thing is I was out there enjoying my day with my kids. And I want to make sure people are doing the same fucking thing. You need to make sure that you're out there making these memories, making these times. You know, say taking time away from work, taking time away from your everyday life to make sure that you make these memories, that you make these times, that you enjoy these moments, all right? Because I know what it is to not have them. All right, with my youngest son, I worked or my oldest son, which is damn near gonna be, I think, 21, 22 this year. I can't fucking remember. So he'd be, yeah, he's gonna be old enough. And the thing is I worked so much in my life that I missed out on so much. All right, I was there to help him. I was there to what's good, but the thing is I wasn't there to enjoy those moments. I wasn't there to enjoy those times. All right, I couldn't just take back those things. I fucking legitimately missed an awful lot of his life. And the reason I did is because I was in a mode where working was everything. Working was all I could do. Making the most amount of money to make sure that we lived so comfortably that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, we didn't have to worry about anything. But the thing is I missed out on key pivotal moments of his life. And after that, I figured it out and I went through a whole bunch of shit. I was like, look, no more. I'm not doing this. I make time, I make effort, I make these fucking moments happen because I want to be there, to enjoy them, to have these memories that they can reflect on and be like, my dad did that with me. My dad did this. Because when I was growing up, I didn't have a dad. All right, I had plenty of uncles, I had plenty of father figures, but the thing is my dad wasn't there. And I always told myself I wouldn't be like that. And then once I kind of figured out that I was being like that in a way, I didn't want that anymore. It fucking blows. It fucking sucks. That's not what I want. I want my kids to understand that I work hard. I want them to understand that I'm there. I want them to understand that, you know, I do what it takes for us to survive. But the thing is I also want them to understand that I take the time to be with them. I take the time to share with them, because when you do that, they'll live a better life. They'll understand what it is to have it. They'll understand what it is to take time to enjoy. And that's what I want. I want them to understand that when they grow up and they become who they want to be, they get that. They understand it. They understand the importance of that because they have those fond memories. They have those times that we did this, we did that, and my dad was focused on me. You see what I'm saying? I want to make sure that my kids understand patience. They understand hard work. They understand what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? I'm not their friend. I'm not their best buddy. I'm their dad. And dads need to be fun. Dads need to be stern. Dads need to be, you know, teaching. You know, like I said, I had to learn how to be a father on my own. I didn't have a father there to give me what I thought I needed, or discipline, or any of that stuff. So everything that I do now, like I said, it's stuff that I learned. It's stuff that I overgrown. And that's why I do this podcast, to make sure I put out the knowledge and understanding and help people prioritize, help people, you know, click in their head that I need to do this. I need to take this time. I need to make sure that my children understand, that everyone around understand that this is important to me. All right, I have a tendency to help everybody, but the thing is I always got to make sure that I'm always helping myself, making sure I'm helping my kids, making sure I'm helping the situation so things are better. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, it's important to make sure that you have this time. You make sure it's important to make sure that you understand what this time is for. It's not for you. It's for your kids. It's so they can have happy memories. It's so they can have a productive life. It's so that they understand that my dad was there, that my parents are there. Whoever's there that's caring for them makes that time, makes that effort, and understands that they're showing value. And the value you're seeing, the value you're getting, is the value of life. It's the value of these precious and cherished moments that every child wants. You see? It doesn't take long. It doesn't take all day. Like I said, we were out there maybe about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and it might not have been out the whole day. But the thing is, I was focused. This is what we were doing. This is what's going on. My son understands. He understands that I'm trying to help him. He understands that I'm trying to push him. When he wants to give up, when he didn't want to ride his bike anymore, when he didn't want to, I was like, no, you're going to learn. Today, you're going to learn. And that's the thing. And that's what I was doing. You see what I'm saying? It's push. Grow. Challenges happen. Things suck. Shit happens. and you don't want to do these things. But the thing is, I'm going to help you do these things. I'm going to help you grow. I'm going to help you learn. That's part of my job. I need you to succeed in life. And the reason you need to succeed in life is because I want you to have this life. I want you to have joy. I want you to have happiness. I want you to understand that you got to do what it takes. And that's what I'm trying to teach my kids. That's what I'm trying to do for my kids. And I want to make sure that everyone understands that that's what our purpose is as a parent, as a father. Like I said, I had to do an awful lot of things and an awful lot of growing in a short period of time in my life. But once I figured it out, this is what I'm doing. And I want to make sure that everybody understands that. All right? It's not weak to be sad in front of your kids. It's not weak to be upset in front of your kids. It's not weak to be an actual person in front of your kids, because guess what? You're the example. If you hold your emotions back, you hold your thoughts and your feelings back from your kids, that's how they're gonna be. They're gonna hold it back. They're not gonna understand. They're not gonna fucking get it. So that's why I always try to make sure that I'm strong in front of my kids. But the thing is you got to show them the other aspects of life: joy, happiness, sadness. Because, like I said, you're the example. You're what they pull from. You're the wealth of knowledge that they learn from. And you got to be able to take these times, take these moments, and make sure that they understand. They get it. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole beginning part of my parenting, my father, I needed to be strong. I needed to be the strongest. I needed to make sure I wasn't emotional. I needed to make sure that I was a strong fucking robot that just plowed through life. But the thing is that's not what's right. That's what I thought was right, but it's not. And like I said, I don't want my kids to be like that as I was growing up. I want them to actually be regular fucking people. Be able to enjoy regular fucking life. Not to have to worry about stress, not to have to worry about bullshit. They just need to worry about what's happening at that moment and at that time. And that they grow, and that they're happy, and that these are the things that you do. Like I said, this is my life. This is why I do this podcast. It's just, I wasn't taught. I wasn't shown. I learned everything on my own. I know I always learned the hard way. But if my words reach you and they help you, then guess the fuck what? I did my part. I did my job. This is what I love to do. I love to help, and this is my own little way of helping. So guess the fuck what? This is the Angry Motherfucking Dad. You want to watch this shit? IGTV, YouTube. You want to listen to shit? Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker's everywhere. You can easily fucking find it. All right? Make sure you rate, review, like, subscribe. It helps me to fuck out. Make sure you check out my podcast sponsors, BlackstoneLabs.com. Promo code BE4Power at checkout. Get yourself hooked up. CH Concrete, serving the San Francisco Bay Area. Whatever concrete work you need, they can take care of. Also do SIP Network, that's Slightly Regular Podcast Network. Group of powerful podcasters that are coming out, that have come together to produce content that you guys would love. So make sure you check it the fuck out. So I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Never die. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living. Always living.